In this video, we're going to be having a look at Terra Luna Lunc right now, currently in a bear flag. And inside a bear flag, we had a nice little symmetrical triangle, and we have also a falling wedge. The question is where are we going to go? Are we going to break this bear flag and come below right here, below 22? Or are we going to make a bounce not only at the support, but of course make a bounce outside of the falling wedge? And of course, guys, we're going to be having a look at Terra Luna, the top burners right here, the 1.2% burn. And that's about it. If you guys like these daily content on Terra Luna Classic, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, hit a comment, and let's get straight to business. And of course, guys, this is my crypto dose MEXC link. Lunc is currently sitting number 2 in burning. The event ends in 11 days and 1 hour. You can get up to $9,100 in trading bonuses. And the reason why you should be trading on MEXC is because it's currently sitting at number 2 with $1 billion in burn tokens. So if you guys remember me starting my video a few days ago or a couple weeks ago, it was only at 650 million burn tokens. So we just hit 1 billion burn tokens. And in my opinion, we're most likely gonna come to the top and become number 1 very, very soon. We're gonna have to see. Binance is still number 4, KuCoin is still number 5. Nothing. These big exchanges are not really doing anything. But of course, if we look at this tweet and this message that someone wrote and asked Binance essentially about the burn token, they said, "Thank you very much for your patience. Upon checking at the moment, we are implementing the 1.2% tax on proposal for deposit and withdrawals, which is already enabled, and the spot and margin trading is not approved yet." So guys, for those of you guys who don't know, people wanted me to make an update about the 1.2% burn on Binance. It has still not been approved. Yes, deposit and withdrawal is approved, but still, there's still nothing is said and done yet for margin and spot. Having a look at coin market cap real quick, the volume is down, which is not so great. $617 million worth of volume. Luna is sitting at under $2 billion market cap, currently down 5%. Of course, the price is down 5%, sitting under 30. Now, let's have a look at some TA and see where we can go and see what we can do. If I drag this area right here, the support, we know that this is a cross support resistance, and we still have not broken this area. So this was a support region right here on September 2nd. This was another one. So we made a nice little beautiful double bottom. And of course, we came back, got rejected right here. Now, the second we came below, this ultimately became a resistance. So we know when we fall below support, that support becomes a resistance and vice versa. So what happened is we came down, came back up, this was a resistance, got rejected, and then came back down. So we are now in a bull flag, followed by many multiple patterns, which we're going to have a look at in just a second. Anyways, having a look at Terra Luna Classic right here on the 1 hour time frame. We know that this is a falling wedge right here, and we know falling wedges are usually bullish, and we usually come back to the top of the wedge. So right here, this is the top of the wedge sitting at 31,758. Are we going to make that pump? Yes, but in order for us to make that pump to 31,758, we need to have a closure above this resistance right here. So if we have a confirmation and a closure, then it would be a good run to essentially 31,758, which would essentially be approximately from here an 8% pump. And of course, if we go above this resistance right here, so of course, if I take this and extend that, this is a very strong resistance. We got a rejection right here. So this is the first rejection, second rejection, and third rejection, right? If we manage to come above this resistance right here, we should make a nice little move to the top of the channel, but we are still in a bearish flag. Now, bearish flags usually tend to break to the downside. And how can you calculate that target? Well, you would take the top of the pole or the pole to the bottom, and then you would take that and take it at the breakout. Now, of course, we can get into minuses, but if we do break down this area, then it could be bad news bears for us, and we could essentially go down. But if we have a look on the daily time frame real quick, we know that the stochastic RSI are looking very bullish. In fact, okay, it seems like the blue wants to make a flip on the orange, and the fact that we're increasing right now and the stochastic RSI are still low is a very good sign, because we could really explode, and it's only a matter of time, in my opinion. And of course, guys, the trend is your friend until it bends. So there's a few things that are looking good and a few things that are looking bad as well. Having a look at the EMA ribbon real quick, these are the exponential moving average. We're still getting rejected on the EMA ribbon right here. So this was a first rejection right here. This was a second rejection, and then a third rejection. So in order for us to flip bullish once again, at least in the EMA region, we would need to have a nice little closure above the exponential moving average. If we have that, then yes, it would be another good confirmation for a long. So this is why you guys have to play patterns, look at all the indicators, all the patterns, and not just look at one thing like the RSI, because that's very inaccurate. And of course, guys, for confirmation, information, make sure that the candle closes above a resistance, above an indicator, above a EMA ribbon, because we know every time we're above the EMA ribbon, we usually tend to be bullish, as you guys can see right here. So things are looking good overall for Terra Luna. I mean, the trend is your friend until it bends, but of course we are on a bear flag. We're gonna have to see how this happens or how this holds. Can this be a potential good long? Yes. If you long Luna, please, and make sure you put a stop loss under here. I would probably put a stop loss right here just in case, because we tend to do some fake outs and wicks at the bottom. So it's very possible we wick right here and then pop back up. But if you guys do want to long this, I would really suggest to open along now and then put a stop loss. Well, suggest to put a stop loss below this area right here. 26.5 would be a good stop loss. Make sure you stay under leverage, and that's about it. That is my quick update on Terra Luna Classic and crypto. If you guys like this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.